every day. And she be killing us every morning. And I'll be listening to her on the way to work while I'm at work. I can't really focus until she's done work cooking because she be saying some stuff, make you get up and get out your chair. So take heed to the message. Let's make sure we support her and go and subscribe to her content because she's doing an amazing job over there. I appreciate you.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We need to start learning how to tell our men what we would like, what we need in a marriage. Because if you don't tell your man what you need in a marriage, this creates chaos. I always tell people on my channel, you got to learn how to talk to your husband.
One and only, take heed to the message.
Hello, everybody. I know I love my intro. Y'all know I love my intro. Shout out to Black Man Unfiltered. I was not going to do a live today, y'all, because I was under my husband, aggravating him. And I'm just relaxing from finished cooking up everything yesterday. So my husband said, go down there and start some trouble. That's what he told me. Go down there and start some trouble. Y'all give me 1 minute. I got something going on right now. Give me 1 minute. Let me lock this down real quick. And then we're going to start this little conversation. We're going to start this conversation today. Okay. So now, my king said, go down there and start some trouble. It's okay. It's Christmas. Go down there and start a little trouble. So we about to get into it. I put out some lives, I put out some videos today in Reels. Hey, Mona D, how you doing, honey? It's good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Merry Christmas, everybody who celebrated. So I put out some Reels today, and I just was going to put Reels out. That's all I was doing today. And I came across a stat. And I wanted to share it with y'all. And then I want to give y'all my 2 cents. Y'all know how I do. I give my 2 cents. Okay. So this is what I want to explain to a lot of y'all who follow my content. When I post something, right, it's what I think. Okay. It'll be what I think. It's not going to be what anybody else thinks. It's going to be what I think. So if I think that this situation is wrong, it's because I think it. I'm not saying everybody else have to think the situation is wrong. There will be times that I will think the situation is right. And some of y'all may think the situation is wrong. And that's fine. We can agree to disagree. But I will not always land my content where you want me to land it. I'm going to land it to my own understanding. So if I think it's right, I'm going to say it's right. You might think it's wrong. You can say it's wrong. There's no problem with us disagreeing. But don't get indignant and disrespectful to me, and then I got to check that behind. We ain't going to do all that, okay? We going to be grown folk, and we going to be respectful. That's how we going to be, baby. Grown folk, and we going to be respectful to one another. Now, if you don't like my content, you don't like where I land, baby, they got a lot of influencers that you can follow. Hey, Malik, how you doing, sir? They got a lot of influencers that you can follow. You do not have to follow me, baby. You do not. Okay? So now, I want to share this little tidbit with y'all. Why do I go so hard? No, wait a minute, I'm sorry. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you feel my content. If you don't feel my content, babies, keep scrolling. Okay, keep scrolling. All right. Y'all know how I'm running my mouth today, and I just missed all what I was supposed to say in the beginning, but let me try one more time. This is my content. This is my content. I want to say it one more time. This is my content. So it'll be what I think. Okay? My show name is Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It means queen baby. That's what it means. So when I bring content to the forefront, or if I'm getting content from another content creator, shout out to all the content creators that I have got stories from. Shout out to y'all. I always shout you out because I never like to say I got it somewhere else. If I get it from you, baby, I will acknowledge you. I am not like other content creators that will say this sister, this brother. I will say your name. I will say where I got it from. There are a lot of people that do not like to acknowledge other content creators, but I do. I don't want to be one of those phony ones running around here. But like I said to y'all before earlier, however I land, it's my mindset. I'm not going to land the way you want me to land. If you don't like the way I land, say you don't like the way I land. But don't get indignant. Don't get indignant. Just say you don't like the way I land. And I have no problem with that. I respect you for saying that. But if you get indignant, I will block that behind. I don't have no remorse. I will block you. Okay? Let's get that real quick. Let's get that straight real quick. I'm not like other content creators that let you mess up in their chat. I will block you. There's nothing wrong with you having an opinion. So now, the title of this foolery today is why all of our neighbors can see our problems, but we can't. How is it that everybody can see? How you doing, Von Eric? How's everything? It's good to see you. How is it that everybody can see our problems? Our neighbors can see our problems, but we can't. We can't see our problems, but everybody else can see our problems. All our neighbors can see our problems in the Black community, but we can't. Today, I was getting on the baby mamas, and everybody was going ham in the comment section on all my platforms. And a lot of women said, how dare you come for baby mamas? And I'm going to share with you why. Because I was a baby mama. So I have the right to. I have the right to come for you because I was a baby mother. And ain't nobody going to tell me anything different. I have the right to come for you because I know how hard it is to be a baby mother. So I have the right to come for you. See, all these other women who come for you, they have never been baby mothers before. They all been wives. All of them. All the women you see on social media that come for you, they all wives or they don't have no children. They come for you. But I belong to your clan. Yes, I belong to your clan. I have seen the nonsense that we have struggled and went through. And my question to you, my sisters, is why? Why? When you learn how to take accountability, that thing will sit different. It will be different. Look at that baby father. I want you to get you a list. Look at that baby father today. Today, I want you to look at that baby father. I want you to write everything down. And you tell me what did you see in this man that you did not know there was red flags. Put it down. You're going to get a piece of paper. You're going to write it down. Because let me share something with you. When my eyes opened and I saw what I have done wrong and what I did wrong, and I took accountability, My mindset changed. See, all these women who come for y'all, all these women on social media that come for y'all, they either wives, okay, or they have been widows, or they have never had children before. They single, okay, single, or they married and they don't have children. They come for y'all. You could say something to them. You could push back to them. You could say, well, you don't know how it is. You married. You could say to them, well, you never had children. But y'all heifers can't say that shit to me. Y'all can't say that shit to me. No, you can't. Because I come from your clan. I know how hard it is to be a baby mother. God forgive me, I'm getting indignant. I apologize. Sometimes y'all make me mad. I know how hard it is. I know the pain and struggle that you are going through because of your decisions. And then you will sit up here and say, he tricked me. He lied to me. You want to know how I know you said that? Because I said it too. He told me while he was making love to me that he wanted a baby. Yes, I know. I heard it too. And I'm going to share something else that we put in our mind as being baby mothers, that we put in our mind. He already got 2 baby mamas. Yes. He already got 2 baby mamas. But you his girlfriend now. So you saying he gonna change because he with me. And then now, once you get pregnant, do he change? You thought you can change him, right? I know. You thought you can change him. I was baby mama number 2. Yes. I was baby mama number 2. So I know you couldn't change him. Yeah, I tried it too. See, all these women who come for you on social media, just like I told y'all earlier, they either married, they single, okay? They ain't never had no children before. They still winning. They come for y'all. And so your pushback is they don't know how it is. They don't know how it is. That's your pushback. That's what you say. They don't know how hard it is to be a baby mother. But like I said earlier, I come from your clan. I come from your clan. I know how hard it is. And I know the nonsense that you say. I know the nonsense that you have done being a baby mother. So you can't chuck and jive me, baby. You can't chuck and jive me. You might can chuck and jive all these other influencers, but you can't come for me, baby, because I will look you straight in the eye and correct you. Nope. You won't sit up here and say, he tricked me. Nope. Did you tell him to put on a condom? Or did you just lay there and say you like it? Huh? When he was sucking and everything like that, did you tell him to put on a condom? Nope. You just liked it. And you know how I know? Because I did it too. When you got pregnant, you thought you can change him. You thought that you would be the first priority. But you saw the red flags. He didn't take care of the other 2. You saw the red flags. But you said you can change him. So now you hurt, you angry, you come to social media, you tell all the black women that black men are no good. But baby, the truth is, it's the ones that you pick that are not good. It's something in you that needs to change. It's not nobody else, baby. It's something in you that needs to change. I want you to get you a paper and a pen. I want you to go into the kitchen. Don't disturb the children. Go to the kitchen. Go to a quiet part in the kitchen, or you go to your bedroom. You write down everything about your baby daddy. Right now. All the stuff you're going through with him right now. I want you to write it down. And then I want you to split the paper in half. Write on the other part how it was before you had children with him. And if he had another baby mother, the first one, I want you to write up how he treated her. And then I want you to come to the conclusion, excuse me, because y'all know I get tongue-tied when I get angry. I want you to come to the conclusion if you was a fool or you was not. Yes, accountability is today, baby. The bell ringing for accountability today, baby. The bell is ringing for accountability today, baby. The bell is ringing for accountability today on Christmas Day. Yes, honey. You're going to write that list and you're going to check it twice, baby, just like they said. Write that list and check it twice. You're going to split that list. Split that paper in half. You're going to write how it was before you had a child with this man and how it is after. And you're going to sit down and explain to your damn self how you missed those red flags. Because when I did it, my whole heart just went numb when I did it. So now, before we get into what I want to say, hello, DeSays, how you doing? Sherwin, Black Man Unfiltered, it's good to see you. Lost in Translation, it's good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. So now, I just wanted to get on my sisters real quick. Harmonize, how you doing, my dear? Hayes, how you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm not going to keep y'all too long. I want to continue to aggravate my husband. I'm not going to keep y'all too long, okay? The International Quiet Storm, how you doing? Who and here? Listen, I had to let it off, honey. I had to let it off. Mona D said, I found myself expressing that to folks in my comment section the last few weeks. Don't tell me what's my point or opinion should have been. We can agree to disagree respectfully. Make your point on your socials. On your socials. That's what we talking about. Make your point on your own stuff. You don't have to come and say nothing about mine. Make it on your own, baby. Make it on your own. Okay? My opinion is my opinion. You don't like my opinion, there's no problem. We ain't got no problem. You don't have to like my opinion. But you be respectful in the comment section. That's what we talking. Now, like I said, why all our neighbors can see our problem, but we can't? We can't see our problems. We can't see that there is a problem being a single mother. We cannot see it. But what you can put in the comment section is you'll say, oh, he's been mistreating me. He's been doing nonsense to me. He's been physically and mentally being abusive. You will say all this in the comment section, but you will not take accountability for your actions. You will not. You won't take accountability for your actions. When you were dating him, you didn't see that he was mentally and physically abusive. You didn't see this. Then you brought a baby into this foolery. Now, I'm not sitting up here saying, Lost in Translation, how are you, sir? I'm not sitting up here saying that it's your fault that this person was being abusive to you. But I'm going to share something with you. It's your fault if you stay in it. If you stay in it, it's your fault. If you stay in it, it's your fault. We don't want to call a spade a spade. But you will get in the comment section when I say to you, you need to stop wanting to be a baby mother. Yahweh wants you to be a wife. He doesn't want you to be a baby mama. But then you will come to the comment section and say, Mary was a baby mama. That's what you will say. You will say Joseph was a stepfather. But I'm going to share something with you. If your baby is meant to be led to the cross, yes, because y'all started this. So now I'm going to finish it. If your baby is destined to be led to the cross and be crucified, then yes, you could say that that's you. But if your baby is not meant for that, you better go sit down. You better go sit down. Jesus came here for a purpose. He came here for a purpose. But y'all like to throw in the comment section that foolery. If your baby is meant to be sacrificed at the cross, then you could work with that. You could put that in the comment section. You can put it in there. But if your baby was not destined to be sacrificed at the cross, you cannot say that. Y'all better get that out your mind. I don't care how much you think that that is funny. It is not funny. It is not. Everybody, all our neighbors from different cultures can see the Black community problem, but we cannot see our own problem. Did I say you need to be with a man who mistreats you and disrespect you? I did not say that. I said work out everything that is within you that is not right for marriage. Talk to God. Ask him to clean out everything that is within you that is not right for marriage. That's what I said. Talk to God so that he can clean out everything that is not right for marriage within you, so that a good man will come. That when he comes, you will be able to receive the blessing because you did the work. I didn't say go on podcasts and talk about Black men and disgrace them and then turn around and think that God's supposed to bless you. You didn't work on it. You didn't work on it, baby. You just went to a podcast and just talked about Black men and sat up there with your little coffee and your water or your liquor or whatever y'all was drinking. That's what you did. Hey, Theo, how you doing, sir? It's good to see you. That's what you did. You didn't go and work on it, baby. You didn't go and work on it. So you came to social media and spewed all your nonsense all over social media, but you did not take your accountability. You didn't call a spade, baby. All you did was say, he tricked me. He tricked me. That's why I'm a baby mother. He told me he wanted to have a baby by me. I want to share something with you real quick. That some of y'all act like y'all don't know. A man will tell you anything in the heat of the moment when you swinging from the chandelier because it feel good to him. You understand? When you swinging from the chandelier, the man gonna tell you anything because at that time it feel good to him. That's any man, even husbands too. Because I know I have gotten a lot of stuff out of my king, okay? And he had to come through because we married. See, it's different when you're married. When you're married and you swinging from the chandelier, everything he promised at the time of you swinging from the chandelier, he got to come through with it. Mona, am I speaking facts? He got to come through with it. But when he has no commitment to you, he doesn't have to keep the promise. But y'all will sit up here and say, he fooled me. No, baby, you didn't hear him. You didn't hear it correctly. That was the problem. You did not hear him correctly. He doesn't belong to you. You either the side chick. You the side chick. You the chicken ho 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 in his mind. So when you swing from the chandelier, he's only there for the time of you swinging from the chandelier. Some of y'all will say he fooled me, but you graduated from Harvard. Yeah, I said it. You graduated from Spelman, but he fooled you. You got a good job, a good career. You're a nurse. You're a doctor. You're a chemist. You're a lawyer. But he fooled you. How is it that he fooled you into being a baby mother? How is it that he fooled you into being a baby mother, baby? Then you have all these influencers that instead of them, they see the wounds over your body. They see all the wounds on your body. You have influencers, female influencers they see wounds all over your body. And what do? They put band-aids, little fake band-aids all over the wound. But when you come to my content, baby, I'm ripping all those band-aids off. You need to go clean up all those sores with some warm water and soap and sit out there in that sun. You're going to get this correction here. I'm not here to pander to y'all. I know what it is to be a baby mother. I know what it's like. I'm not an influencer who has been married forever. Okay? I'm not an influencer who has been a widow. I'm not one of those. I thank God in the name of Jesus. I don't want to be, but I understand. Okay? I am not one of those influencers who are single that's promoting anything to you. I walked in your shoes, baby. I know what it's like. I walked in your shoes. You can't chuck and jive me. You can't. I live in two worlds. I was a baby mama and I am a wife. And I pray to God I will continue to be a wife for the rest of my days until I get called on to glory. Because I ain't with all that down. I ain't down with all that graduating bull crap. I'm not even down like that. I'm not with that at all. I'm not with that graduation nonsense. Okay. Tia could take that somewhere with that nonsense she preach. I want y'all to listen to this stat that a Caucasian influencer have put out on social media. And it got everybody up at arms. Everybody upset about what this woman said. Now, this is just a clip, but I want you to hear the stats on what she said. And I want us to come back and I want us to say, how is it that our neighbors see our problem, but we as a people, I'm talking about black women only, because the brothers see the problem. But black women, we don't see the problem. We take up for each other. Some of us. Okay? Some of us. Because the lionesses don't take up for y'all. They ready with all types of corrections. Hello, Gregory Scotland. It's good to see you, sir. I want y'all to hear what this young woman said. A Caucasian woman said this. And I want y'all to listen to it. She got stats with it too. Y'all take heed to the message. Let me get into it. Hold on for a minute. Let me get into it.
77% of white kids in the US grow up with married parents. 88% of Asian kids. 62% of Hispanic kids. 38% of Black kids. That's not blaming Black moms. That is acknowledging that, only 38% of Black kids in this country have the benefit of married parents in their home. That gap in family structure will continue to perpetuate advantage and disadvantage across the generations. Many people don't want to touch this topic, or they're writing me off as a scold because they don't want to go back to stigmatizing single moms. And hopefully you would agree with your assessment of my book. I am not stigmatizing single moms in any way. But do people want to promote a social convention of dads if you have a child? Don't disappear, right? That seems like a behavior we might be okay stigmatizing, right? Like not being committed to helping the mom.
So we would rather stigmatize and say all men are deadbeats. Mm-hmm. But we won't call mama on her ish. Why don't we call mama on her ish? But it's easy for us to call all Black men deadbeats. This is my whole issue. This is my problem that I have. Good morning, Celine. Good afternoon, Celine. Hello, Robert. How you doing? Gregory Scotland said they rather listen and follow Priscilla. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Pink pill. Kimberly Foster or Cynthia G. You right, sir. Mona said they listen for what they want and not for what she should show them. Oh, I hear you. Robert said, respect my sister and the husband and children. Yes, sir. Thank you. I will let them know. Celine, what's going on? So now Celine says, usually you ready to be fully devoted parents who have everything a child has to prosper and thrive, not just survive. I love what you just said there, my dear. Celine said, I have noticed more young Black women in my age range don't have kids. And I'm going to share something with you because they're trying to learn, baby. They're trying to learn, especially the younger ones, because they seeing foolery. Some of them are getting it, not all of them. But just like Real Bravado Network, I was watching his show last night, and he put a stat out, okay? And I never knew this, but he said in the Black community, right, is 80% of single mothers. No, I'm sorry, baby mamas, 80%. But he said he want to break it down to 75 because he want to be fair. I said, okay. So he says 75% are single mothers. And he also put in there, he said, how is it that we promote, a lot of influencers, even me, we promote telling Black men do not get with single mothers. We tell them that. But I want to share a little tidbit with you, what else I say. It's not that I tell Black men you shouldn't be with single mothers. I don't say all that. Excuse me. What I say is, excuse me, y'all. What I say is, if the children are disobedient, if the children don't have respect for you, if she got baby daddy drama, baby, pick your poison, honey, you better run. You better run, honey. They said 75% of us are baby mamas. 75%. So the brothers that are here that don't think about being passport bros, shout out to the passport bros though. The ones who don't think about being passport bros and they stay here and they're trying to look through the weeds of finding a good woman to marry. Pick your poison, baby. I don't care how good she look. Pick your poison. If you got to deal with some crazy baby daddy that's on demon time, if you got to deal with the children that's on demon time, baby, I don't care how good she look, baby, you better go. You better go. You ain't gonna never have no peace. You better go. Don't even think about putting no baby there. I'm not trying to throw no shots at LaTruth. I'm not trying to throw no shots at LaTruth. But look at what LaTruth is going through. I had did a video on his wife. Okay, they separated. They not divorced. But I had done a video on his wife the other day about how she taught that little baby to dislike her father. Had that baby so fearful of being around her daddy. All because her and this man are not together anymore. So she got this baby to be fearful of her father. How wicked are you? So my brothers, this is what I propose if you want to take heed to the message. Just like the Real Bravado Network said, it gotta be real. We gotta be at an understanding that this is going to happen. If 75% of us are baby mamas, you're gonna more than likely wind up with a baby mama if you staying inside the culture. So that's why I said pick your poison. Because if she got so much drama, there's no need to be with her. I don't care how fine she look. Your peace of mind is what you need. My brothers, you go to work. You working 120 hours a week and you got to come home to a nasty house. No food is cooked. Baby father is in the house. You do not need that. %38%, y'all. She said 38%. We rank at 38%. 77 is Caucasian. 88 is Asian. 62 is Hispanic. 38 African American. 38% African American. Y'all know y'all effing the same babies. Y'all know y'all effing the same baby daddy, right? Everybody know that because y'all got the Pookie and Rere got the most kids. The average Joe do not have any children. The average middle class black man do not have any children. They don't. But you will sit up here and say all black men ain't, you know what I'm about to say. Y'all will say he ain't shit. But this stat right here, that this young woman done, a Caucasian woman, they love to study us, but we don't study ourselves. We never study ourselves. But other cultures can study us. When I say to you, someone who looked like you, and I say to you, I was a baby mother, and I say to you, baby, listen, change your mindset. You'll tell me you old. You look like Silly from The Color Purple. You don't know what the hell you talking about. That's what y'all say to me. That's what y'all say to me. And I'm trying to tell you, oh, you will pick me. You want somebody to pick you. That's what y'all say. But baby, I've been picked already. I ain't got to be out here running from pillar to post. I got a king that I can go lay with. When I make love to him, I don't have to be scared that I'm going to catch something. I don't have to be running to the doctor thinking I got something because you sleeping with this one and that one. You jumping in and out of relationships. I don't have to go through that. But I'm the foolish one. I'm the one that don't know no better. Theo said, I said that on my channel. I didn't speak against dating single mothers, but damn it, she better be humble. Being a single mother and acting like you the ish, nah. And you right, sir. And you right. And you right. Celine said, Theo having children just for the sake of having children, especially without a father, is really crazy. It's true, baby. You speaking facts. Hey, Skinny, how you doing, honey? Skinny said they silly ass want to sleep around, not realizing they are all sleeping with deadbeats and degenerates. Oh, that's nasty, Skinny. Then they want to cry after they become single baby mothers. And it's true, they do. They do. Celine said they do better. Let's put it up there, baby. They do better. This is why proper education is so important about protection, birth control, etc. Substance. I hope I'm saying that right. I know I said it wrong. Abstinence. First, not abstinence. And I'm trying to say it right too, Celine. Okay. Oh, you just talking to Mona. Mona says 60% of Black women have children compared to 46% of Black men who fathered children. Why is ours higher? You want to know why? Y'all want to know why? Because we all fucking the same man. That's why. We all fucking the same men. That's why. God forgive me because I'm getting indignant today. That's why. And y'all want to get mad. Y'all want to get upset and say all Black men ain't right. Y'all better get you a pencil and a paper and sit in a quiet room. And I need you to write down everything that you noticed about this man when you were dating him. And then I want you to write down everything after you done had that baby that now you can't stand this man. And I want you to put 2 and 2 together, and you're going to have to swallow this accountability, baby. You're going to have to swallow this accountability, honey. Because we attract these type of men. We attract these type of men. We don't want to call a spade a spade. We will say he tricked me. He told me he loved me. He told me we was going to be a family. He told me he was going to marry me. And just like I said to y'all earlier, he going to tell you everything you want to hear while you swinging from the chandelier. Every man, I don't care where he from. I don't care what part of the world he from. Every man gonna tell you what you want to hear while you swinging from the chandelier. It's only the ones that have made you queen, that have married you, when they promise they gotta come through. Because why? You belong to them. You belong to them. You are his wife. So he has to come through with it, baby. He has to come through with it, baby. Bomber Boss Talk, how you doing, honey? It's good to see you. Dara, how you doing? Before 1965, Black Americans ranked highest in percentage of children and a 2-parent home. I remember that. They said something about that too. Feminist and government requirements that the father not be in the home for the family to get help. I remember that too. I was a part of that whole thing as well, because that's why we didn't have our father in the home. Okay. And we lived in a project. So you couldn't have men living in the projects with you. It had to only be single mothers and their children. Of course, y'all know that. Okay. Mona D said, we so smart until that D is involved. It's true. We smart until that D get involved, honey. And he got you swinging from the chandelier. Bomber Boss Talk said, you are speaking gems. May not apply to everyone, but those who are listening, take heed. take what, okay, I think you're trying to say take heed, but I'm not sure, honey. The International Quiet Storm said, I know I am ish in the States until I touch down on foreign land. Then I'm loved everywhere I go. I'm booking my travel for the next 3 months. I gotta get back out here. People lost their minds. Sir, you are correct. It is true. And that's what's going on. But I'm not upset that I get called on when I say, and I offend a lot of people. I offend a lot of people. But I'm not upset. I'm not upset when I get called on and people say, take heed. How can you say that being a baby mama, that a man should not date a baby mama? A man should not marry a baby mama. See, they only hear that part. When I say there is no honor in a man dating a baby mama, marrying a baby mama, they only hear that part. They don't hear the rest of what I said because they already offended. You know, once you see my reel, you like, here go that heifer again with that damn scarf on. And it's a traditional head wrap. But y'all will say, here go that heifer with that damn scarf on. I'm tired of her. Some people even put in my comment section, I told Instagram I don't like this influencer. I told YouTube I don't like this influencer. Why every time I see her content? Because I'm meant to come to you, baby. You doing nonsense. I'm meant to come to you. But I always tell them, baby, just block it. Block it. Don't worry, I'll help you block it. My problem is that when I say this, a lot of influencers, they get upset with me. How dare you say that? 75% in our culture are single mothers. So if they are to get married, they're going to be with the men in our culture here. That these men in our culture who don't travel out, who are not passport bros, will have to marry them. Yes, I agree. But I agree to pick your poison. If her baby father is on demon time, if the children is on demon time, my brothers, don't choose this one. Go to the next. I don't care how good she look. I don't care how fine she is. Don't sit there. Don't sit there and lay babies there. Don't do it. Because you know what happened? You will be up here just like LaTruth, the influencer LaTruth. You will be up here just like him, wishing to see your baby, but you can't. So yes, I may offend some influencers when I say that you shouldn't be with a baby mama. But the problem is they don't listen to the rest of what I said. I said don't be with a baby mama if her baby daddy is on demon time. You don't know if you're going to lose your life. I say don't be with a baby mama if her children are on demon time because you don't know if you're going to lose your life. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that baby mothers are evil. How can I? First of all, I come from that clan. I can't say that. Now, will I recommend it for my own son? Nope. Will I recommend it for our son that lives in this house? No. I don't recommend it for him. I would like for him to raise his own. But gentlemen, facts is facts. 75% of us are already baby mothers. So either you become a passport bro Oh, my sisters, what you think? You need to become humble? I know that rolled over your head, right? I know. It went right over your head. What do you think? You need to become humble? You need to know that this man wants to save you from the streets. You need to know that this man is your superhero. But I know that rolled over your head because when I say it, when I say my husband saved me from the streets, when I say my husband took my birth name and gave me a new name and named me Queen, y'all laugh. When I say my husband raised me, when I say my husband trained me how to be his wife, y'all laugh. I am a woman that is humble. I am not like any other influencer. A lot of y'all say the woman need to be humble. She need to be fit and friendly. I am humble. I am friendly. And I'm plus size, baby. I'm not fit. I'm plus size. Okay? So, one off. Okay? And my king has always been fine with my shape because I got hips for days. All I'm saying is there's nothing wrong with being good to a man who wants to come in and fix the nonsense that you have fell in. That you were swinging from the chandelier without protection. And he had to come in. He had to come in and fix the foolery. But what will you do to this stepfather? What will you do? You will lock him into a marriage. You won't make love to him. You won't give him children. You won't clean the house. You won't cook. Did I say you won't make love to him? You won't compliment him. You won't say thank you for all that he has done for you and your children. You won't. And then, this is the kicker, y'all. This is the kicker. When the kids get grown, you will divorce him. So tell me why a Black man should marry a baby mama. Tell me why should he, when you don't even feel grateful that he took you with all your bull crap. But you will get some of these women influencers get up here and blow y'all head up like y'all the dime piece. But what can we do? It's 75%. Just like Real Bravado said. Real Bravado Network said it's 75%. So what can we do? We can't do nothing. We can't do nothing. We cannot do anything. It's 75%. And 38% only live in households that are married. So what can we do? That's why I say, my brothers, pick your poison. Pick your poison. Pick your poison. So if it's meant for you to be here with a woman and take on all her baggage, I said baggage, I don't care if you're offended. If it's meant for you to do all that, arrange the baggage properly. Don't let nobody just throw the baggage at you. Put some stipulations on the baggage. Okay? Put everything in line. Tell her that baby daddy ain't got to come here all the time when I'm not home. That baby daddy only can come here when I'm home. He ain't supposed to be in my house. He ain't supposed to be eating at my kitchen table with his kids. He want to spend time with the kids. Let the kids come out to the car. Let the kids go over his house for the weekend. He ain't got to always be in my kingdom. You shouldn't be on the phone talking to him late at night. Anything y'all need to talk about, it should be 1, 2, 3, have a good day. It shouldn't be a whole 2-hour conversation. You shouldn't be telling your baby daddy the stuff that go on in our marriage. You shouldn't be talking to him late at night, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, unless it's an emergency with one of the children that we got to rush to the hospital. I don't care if you had a relationship with him before. I don't care if y'all best friends or whatever like that. That's not my business. Did he marry you? Did he marry you? Are you wearing his ring? Did he think enough to marry you? My sisters, think wisely. Why is he coming around now? That he heard you married. Why? Think about it. My brothers, the same thing. Why is she coming around now when she find out that you getting married? Why? Learn how to cut those conversations short. 2, 3 minutes. Learn how to do that out of respect for your husband, out of respect for your wife. Learn how to cut those conversations. You are not friends. I don't care how much y'all been through together. If y'all was meant to be, why y'all not married? Why somebody else had to come in and fix it? My brothers, they said 75%. Pick your poison, my brothers. They said 75%. When the neighbors got to come and tell you your household is 38%, when the neighbors got to come and tell you your household is 38%, do you see it now? Do you see that there is a problem? They said 38%. Do you see that there is a problem? Your neighbor got to come and tell you that your household is 38%. Why are we 38%, y'all? Why? Caucasians is 77%. Asians is 88%. Hispanics is 62%. Why are we 38%, y'all? Nobody thinking about that. We just having these babies and pushing them out and just raising them all anyhow. And then they get out here in Los Angeles and running into stores and robbing the stores, or they outside on the corner. But you will say to me that I'm wrong to say anything about baby mamas. That I'm wrong. How dare I sit up here and judge baby mamas? And that's all in the black in the melanated culture. That's all in the melanated culture that we got is baby mom. Don't nobody see nothing wrong with that? Nobody see nothing wrong with that? So we just at the heat of the moment when we start screwing, nobody got the mindset to say, let's get protection. Nobody got that mindset. We just in the heat of the moment. Baby, there's a calm before the storm. Do you hear me? You got to work your way up, okay? Before you get to the storm. All right? You got to work your way up to get into the storm, baby. You got to work your way up. You ain't already just at the storm and your legs are spread open. You're not there yet, honey. You got to first walk to the bed. So when you get ready to walk to the bed from the shower, I gotta say shower because some of y'all don't like to wash that, but JJ, okay? You coming in from the shower, go to the drawer, and get the protection. Tell them put it on. Now they're gonna have some new stuff because an influencer had put out 2024. We go raw dog. Some influencer did it, but I know a lot of y'all rolled over your head when he said it. But he's saying you supposed to be able to trust this woman. This woman's supposed to be your wife. But y'all gonna miss that. Y'all gonna miss that whole thing. So make sure if he tell you he go raw dog, you tell him get up. Get up, because I don't go raw dog. I don't want no baby. Okay? Because if I tell y'all don't do nothing, if I tell y'all don't do nothing, y'all ain't gonna listen to me. Y'all ain't gonna listen to me. I don't promote that you're supposed to be out here all willy-nilly. But when I tell you, you still don't listen. So I have to tell you, protect yourself. I have to say, protect yourself, because we out here having babies. And the baby is the one that loses. You can't stand the baby father, but guess who loses in our culture? It's the babies that lose in our culture because they don't have nobody look up to. They don't have nobody to look up to. Shout out to King UB. How you doing, honey? Now, King UB said the sad part is if they are no longer together and all his efforts proved abortive. Okay? I understand. I understand. And this is painful. This is painful. You want Black men to come and save you. You want Black men to come and save the culture. You want them to come back to save the community, to fix what we have messed up. You want them to come and do it. But you don't want to take the accountability. And then some of y'all will say, well, they the ones who got us pregnant, but it's not the ones that you want to come save you. The ones that you want to come save you are the ones who are the good brothers that handle their business. That's the ones y'all want to come and save y'all. They are not the ones who started this foolery. It's the ones that y'all been raising without the daddies that started this foolery. Because they have never been governed by kings. So they don't know accountability. They don't know. They don't understand logic. They got your ways, mama. I know it hurt. I know it hurt. I know it hurt, but this is true. I just want to say this to y'all. Stop letting women fool you on your social media platforms. Stop letting them fool you. You don't have to be a baby mama. My younger women who are just getting out of college, change your mindset. You do not have to follow in the footsteps of your mama, your sister, your auntie, your godmama. You can break those chains. Do not fall in the same footsteps as your mama, auntie, godmama, god sister, and your sister. You don't have to. You can break these chains that have been placed upon our community. All because women who look like me was fooled by so-called looking men that were boys. You were messing with boys. They look like grown men, but you were messing with boys. But whose fault is that? It's your fault, my sister. Because they look so fine as wine, you have been fooled. When Andre, the good man who had a good job, who got a nice car that work in your neighborhood, not even a nice car, the car is so-so, that live in your neighborhood, he's shouting out at you, asking you to take you to dinner sometime. He want to rock with you. He the one who got a plan. But no, you want Tyshawn on the corner who ain't got no damn plan, and he already got 2 baby mamas. You want him because he fine. I'm not going to be like other influencers and tell you, oh, you've been tricked. I'm not, because I was a baby mama, and I know how this play out. I know how this play out. All that nonsense you doing with the children and you preventing him from seeing these, from them seeing their daddy. I know how this play out. And I have told y'all before how this play out. It is not fun. I have told y'all how this play out. And when the day of reckoning come for you, baby, you're going to remember me. You're going to remember me. The stats say 38% of us are married. Children are in married households, 38%. Caucasian children are in households that are 77%. Asian children are in a household that are 88%. Hispanic children are in a household that is 62%. Why is African American 38%? Why are we 38%? Because y'all running around here saying y'all don't need no man. Y'all running around here saying I don't want to be no wife. But you will be a baby mama and take on all that foolery and nonsense on your own. And then you won't take accountability for your actions. You will blame everybody else except yourself. We're going to see how that work out for you. We're going to see how that work out for y'all. Everybody have a good day. All right. Have a happy holiday. Thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all know I don't go over an hour. I be trying, but you know, I can only run my mouth for a short time. I could probably do 2 hours, but nah, I ain't doing that. I want to go spend time with my king. If you want to donate to my channel, you can donate through Cash App. My Cash App is in my bio on Instagram and in YouTube. And if you want to shop with our store, our family business is called ubnracksfashion.com. It is in my bio on both Instagram and YouTube. And also, I have merch, and my merch link is only on YouTube. I believe it might be on Instagram, but I'm not sure. But if you want to shop merch, we have hoodies, shirts, bags, and mugs. Okay. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Shout out to you all for rocking with me for the holiday. Merry Christmas to whoever celebrate Christmas, okay? And happy holidays to the rest, okay? Much love to you all. Instagram, I'm gonna let you out first, baby. Okay, Skinny, I see what you wrote. I wanna read it real quick. The women talking ish. Let's see what you got. The women talking ish that have no covering are about to be in for a rude awakening. I believe so too, sir. A lot of them will be forced to oh, that's nasty, with those busters who knocked them up. Oh no. Oh no. And you know that ain't gonna work because they already don't like each other. But we'll see how that play out. Everybody have a wonderful holiday. Enjoy. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take it easy, everybody.